Okay, so let's begin. Open the file I provided you, start file, and you're gonna get the blueprint sets. This is for 3ds Max 2009. So go to the right viewports, Alt and W to maximize the viewport. Zoom in on a wheel. If you ever saw my tutorials before, I always start from the wheel. So basically, what you want to do is just drag it out, and I know it's kind of hard to see. You're gonna try to use some nice green color. Keep up the same height segments, take down to 1, and I'll tell you why in a second. Convert to double poly, vertex mode, hit T for the top view, and just delete these and you're gonna get this line. Hit W for move, and just drag that sideways like so. So as you can see, it's nice and clean. Click R for right view, and by the way, if your shortcuts aren't set, you can hit customize user interface, scroll down to views, and if you see your right viewport, just set R in here, assign. You can close it, and when you hit your R on a keyboard, it's gonna throw it to the right viewport. Click J to disable the brackets because they're really annoying, and we can delete some of that because we don't really need everything, so delete all of that. Let's align this a little bit better. Let's align these two like so. I got a really nice mouse now, so I can be a bit more precise. Drag that to the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but try to get my match up pretty well. That's fine. Let's take the other side. Move to there. Just aligning the vertices now. So this is what we got. Hit F for the front viewport, and that's what you can see. What we need to do basically is grab these two, drag them sideways, these sideways, and these sideways as well, like so. Hit J again to disable the brackets, because I really dislike that. As you can see, it's not exactly straight now, but it doesn't really matter. You won't be able to see that anyway. What you can do now is basically grab the top 4. Actually, select this one, and let's chamfer this down, something like so. And the reason why you'll see why I'm doing that in a second. You got that done. Grab these right here, and just drag them up, and let's do a little bit differently this time. Select the top vertices, go to scale tool, and just select normal scale, and just drag them out a little bit. It's gonna save you some time on the W again. Let's just finish aligning them to get them as close as we possibly can. Remember, the more time you spend tweaking, the better it's gonna look. So this is what we got. Select the top bits here. Go to the top viewport and drag them back a little bit, and now grab vertex by vertex, and let's align it to its final position. J. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna have like a blueprint problems, like a quality problems, if you can't see very clearly, what you can do is hit views. If you're using 3ds Max 2009, which one is it? There is show materials in viewport as hardware display with maps, and this will increase your quality of the blueprints quite a bit. And so after you got that done, go back to the right viewport. Let's drag it out a few more, so something like that. And the top one you can target well, as this doesn't really make any difference whatsoever. Grab these to go to the top viewport, and what you want to do is actually just grab them and just take them in, something like that. Right viewport, top viewport, front viewport, So that looks pretty good. And as you can see, the blueprints aren't exactly matching up, but that's alright. I'll live with that. Back to the right viewport, and dun, dun, dun. Leave this. Actually, no, let's drag them out as well. You can't just simply do the whole thing at once, but I like to be a bit more precise. So target world again, and something like that. Top viewport, and you're gonna try to grab, actually not all of them, just this one, and just drag this in, smoothen everything out. Grab this one, bring it just in just a little bit, so as you can see you're gonna get something like that. Let's add this little cross here straight away. As you can see, I'm in move mode and I can't move it. I'm gonna hit X on my keyboard, and that will gonna fix this up. So as you can see, make just a little like a line here, so you can see a little bit better. Just maybe drag this in just a little bit. As once again, tweak, and tweak some more, because the more you tweak, the better it's gonna look. Right, grab these ones all at once, and pull them out by holding Z on your keyboard. Just gonna go by the lights. This here. Should really add some more detail, but I think it's gonna be fine for now. Drag them in this upwards, and let's go to the front viewports. Well, I just align these ones, and as you can see, they are really out of alignment. These guys, let's just tweak them up a little bit, and now we can actually take them in. So one by one, like so. And as you can see, we're gonna get a nice clear line. Let's go to top viewports. See what I mean? It's really out. Two. So what we could probably do to fix this up is go to the top viewports and unfreeze all. Grab the top viewport and just drag it in just a little bit, something like that, just to the point where it starts matching up. So here, and, let's go back to the editable poly mode. Just align them a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Go back to the front viewport. We need this cut right here, so rig that, connect, and slide that down. Go to right viewport. What tends to happen when you actually make a cut, it's gonna go flat, so make sure you actually move it out to make a nice curve. Don't want it to go flat, because then it's gonna ruin the look. Move this up a little bit, and I just want to make sure I'm not actually going over my time, which I can't see, which is annoying. Alright, let's add an edge constraint here, and drag this one sideways, and this one sideways, and this one sideways, and we're gonna make a cut right here. Connect one segment. Oops. Take off the edge constraint. Let's pull that up a little bit, and grab all of these and just drag them backwards a little bit. Move this upwards, and what you want to do now is just get this aligned. like so, and this will be welded to this. It's triangle. Try to avoid triangles, but in this case it doesn't really matter because we're gonna have a connection anyway. So let's add an edge constraint and drag this whole thing back right to here. And what edge constraint does, it keeps everything in shape. So let's go to top viewport. So I think that looks pretty good. Front, okay. Perspective. So this is for part 1, that's what we got so far, and in the next part we'll start extruding the front, and see you then. Thanks for watching.